You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
¿Cómo hablo con este? ¿Qué tenía que hacer acá?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
A ver. Oh, cierto que me hubiera cambiado esto. Está lento. Listo. Ahora sí. A ver. Se encuentra acá.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Tenía en el pecho, creo que lo había. Creo que ya lo había visto.
Out from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Buscar evidencia. Investigación del crimen. Caso. Sí, el crimen. No sé por dónde buscar. No muestra más nada. Hace rato después no como por nada. Perfil. ¿Qué más? El mapa. El mapa. Huellas están debajo de la boca.
No. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Yo lo vi eso. El lago, ¿dónde está el lago? Mapa. En este lago. No, nadie.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A creepy twig sculpture?
Necesito encontrar una llave para abrir eso. Como una barreta. Se podría servir, pero no me da la opción de agarrarlo. Vamos adentro. ¿Qué hace Curi? Todo bien. ¿Cuánta cerveza? No creo que encuentre la llave acá, pero... fibras raras.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Buah. No hay más nada acá. De atrás, a ver si hay algo. Parece que no hay más nada por ahí. Ah, carajo, es con combinaciones. ¿Y ahora? Hay que ver las que están en la casa.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology
Qué
when I was in
varias.
school. I helped
Son las
Logan build a
tres.
great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating
Como
on a
para saber el
science
orden.
fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
Bueno,
I mean,
entrando
my
a la
daughter.
casa es una. Esta. Debería ser la primera, ¿no? ¿Qué haces, Retro Gaming? ¿Cómo anda, Seba? ¿Todo bien? El reloj. Los triángulos en la segunda. Me falta una más. A ver. No se me escucha, ¿no? Porque estoy concentrado, boludo. Estoy hablando despacio. O sea, no todos los símbolos están en el candado. Dos triángulos. Ah, acá hay otro. Uno que es como un reloj de arena. Y acá hay otro. Triángulo invertido.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Hola, Lord Style, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Está acá queriendo descifrar el candado este. ¿Qué se cuentan? ¿Qué era? ¿Munición eso? ¿Qué era? Va.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
A ver, vamos. Están por acá.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
¿A dónde va? Dale despacio.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Jo, te metes siguiendo a mí. Estaba esperando que le avance.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get in it, coffee world. Get it where you can.
Le pego el café a eso.
Now.
Jesus, Charlie.
¿Por qué está siguiendo tan lejos?
Dear. Cute.
¿Será acá?
Let me guess.
Sí,
The
acá.
FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
On it. Hustle. No thanks.
Hello.
Nadie.
It's exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on
Sí, está
something.
lindo.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
Que encontrar.
That's all.
Good day.
No hay nada más para hablar. No puedo tomar el café. Ni un café. Música. No funciona. Bueno, vamos al baño. Me acuerdo que en el lunes se puede ir al baño. No, no se puede por acá. Está tan oscuro, che. Uy, hay venados acá. Cabezas de venado.
Rest easy, buddy.
Esta mujer tiene algo con los venados. Buah. Se puede estar oscuro. Mapa. Bien, yo tengo mapa.
I need something to force this open.
No, la llave del atajo no sirve. Se puede estar todo oscura, loco. Tiene que ser un juego de suspenso, de terror, pero bueno, ¿no? Sí, es el punto, ¿no?
I can't force it open.
Necesito algo para abrir el candado. Está por detrás todavía. Sí. Vamos por acá. Bueno, vamos a ver qué dice mi compañero.
the cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Ya lo vi. A ver si me deja seguir hablando con esta gente.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and
Saga de
breathe.
Géminis.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Oh, ¿qué le pasó?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do.
No, está confundiendo.
And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
Oh,
You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
el protagonista parece que está media cucú. Trabaja en el FBI encima. Cosa. Perfiles.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
No sé.
Why?
Fence.
Quiero ver el... Ay, ¿cómo era? Objeto. Ah, ese quiero ver. Cosa. No puedo ver. Objetos, y tengo... Ah, está, mira, mi compañera.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Segundo.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yep.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Che, pues, están tan oscuras acá.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Pero se me suma ya.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
More. ¿Qué más? No. No hay más. Ok.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. That's not right. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
¿Qué más? Qué forense la mina. Ok. Che, ni guantes, loco. Ahí tiene que tener guantes puestos.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
What the fuck?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker. Y la parió. No me la esperaba.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Parece como... Me recuerdo Silent Hill.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Sí, pero... ¿Dónde carajo está él? ¿Dónde está el interruptor? No.
Vanished.
Está gritando. Terrible.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
No tiene sentido esto.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Pareciera que yo soy la historia, o sea, los agentes son la historia del escritor Alan Wake.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
¿Hacerte un show? Sí, otra vez, bueno, modo detective.
That's not right.
Está hablando de un libro.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. You all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Cualquiera. Se tendría que quedar a aclarar todo, hacer informes, la dejan ahí así como si nada. Bueno, es un juego.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
¿Qué la agüita?
Yeah, right.
Agüita.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Están buenos los diálogos.
They're a fine pair.
Oh, sí.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
No, ya está, hija. Estuve hace un rato. No había nadie. Por eso corté. Y estoy jugando a este, pero ya
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be
Tengo que
prepared
ir.
in case things escalate more than they already have.
Tengo que irme.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
ASAP, as soon as possible.
Think we'll actually find
Significa
Nightingale at the
ASAP.
lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
Lo más rápido
Can't assume
posible.
the person writing these pages isn't playing
Ah, bueno.
us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Está por todos lados el culto este.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Bueno. A ver. Ir cerrando. Tengo que hacer unas cosas. Así que gracias a los que estuvieron. Será hasta la próxima. A ver, aquí le hago ray. Aquí le hago ray. Bueno, un ray de cuánto, de 2 personas. Será al señor Arcera. No al Papo mejor. El Papo hace mucho que no le hago. Así que gente, gracias. Hasta la próxima.